My name is Sue Deigaard, and this morning I officially filed with HISD as a candidate for School Board Trustee for District 5. This is not something I ever aspired to do, nor did I even imagine ever venturing down this path. Growing up, I was the quiet student in the back of the class who never raised her hand. But nearly a decade ago, I had the opportunity to learn firsthand how my voice had the power to change a room when I introduced a future president of the United States to 20,000 people in a sports arena. I couldn't have ventured further outside of my comfort zone if I had been asked to go to the moon. With the privilege of that experience came a responsibility to use that voice. I've always been grounded in my life by a fundamental belief that I must do something solves more problems than something must be done. Since then, I've used my voice to be a successful volunteer advocate for public education. Over the years, I've led groups of parents and students to Austin to empower their voices to be heard with legislators, and have testified on policies with the Texas legislature. I've organized, moderated, and participated on panel discussions on public education for Houston advocacy groups and universities, and been an active voice before the HISD School Board. My advocacy has earned me the respect of the education community and led to my appointment to the HISD District Advisory Committee, Chair of the Communications Committee for Arts Access Initiative, and appointment by Houston City Council to the board of the Houston Center for Literacy. It's now time for me to take my voice, along with the knowledge and experience I've acquired over the years, to the HISD School Board. Over these years, I have been in schools not just in my own community, but throughout this district and communities vastly different from my own. I have seen the successes and the challenges. I have heard the concerns of families who have struggled to access a good school and languish over magnet waitlist placements. I've heard the concerns of families whose children have not been well served by the district, who tell me, my child doesn't get a do-over when we don't get it right. I know the data that shines a glaring light on the achievement and opportunity gaps that exist in our system. I know and understand the complexities and politics of a broken school finance system. We need a system of public education where the goal is for students to have the knowledge and skills to be successful in college and career and life in the 21st century, not just pass a test or receive a diploma. They need to acquire basic knowledge, but we also need to ensure that they are learning things like how to apply that knowledge, how to be collaborative with their peers. They need to learn creative problem solving and critical thinking, and they need to love learning and value learning for a lifetime. The world is moving at a faster and faster pace. We are no longer in the middle of the 20th century. We are now educating students for a 21st century future we have no idea how to predict. Our students need a school system where we are prioritizing the recruitment and retention of highly effective teachers, so every child has a great teacher in their classroom every minute of every school day. Our teachers need support of strong principals who give them the autonomy to do their job, while at the same time providing the support and development to help them do their job even better. Our principals need a strong administration who helps support the successes of the teachers and students in their schools, while at the same time providing the necessary support for their challenges. Our administration needs a board who will govern with transparency, with equity and integrity, and create a vision for our school system where all students have the educational opportunities they need so they can achieve their greatest potential. A board who will set the goals to measure the progress, who will set the policies to support the vision, and who will appropriate the funding to achieve that vision. In this campaign, I'm not asking you to support me. I'm asking you to join me to support a vision for the future of education here in Houston, where all kids get more than the ability to pass a test and get a diploma. I'm asking you to join me and support a vision where all kids, your kids, my kids, each of the 215,000 kids in every neighborhood in our district have the opportunity to develop their fullest potential so their future society and economy are strong. This is your city. These are your children. I'm asking you to trust me with their future. And if you support this vision and you believe I am the leader for District 5 to achieve this vision, I need you to join me and be a partner with me in this campaign. This campaign is just getting started, and together we can change the future for a generation of Houston students and turn HISD into the leading example of what a large, diverse, urban public school system can achieve for students. Thank you.